That was a very timely subscription. I just started a stream. Unexpected stream. Or more like an unexpected stream. Lamau. We're gonna play a League of 60 cards. I thought about this a little bit, and I think playing Yorion might make sense in this deck because we do kind of get more like volume of stuff, so kind of better value style. And if I have to catch Solitudes to fit down to 60, it is a problem. But we'll see. So maybe I'm going to have a pass set combo deck in my hands, and then it's gonna be easier. Percy's first, damn bro. Awesome. Awesome. Cringe? What's so cringe, brother? Would you like to explain what you find so cringe in detail? Wait, if your car was getting fixed, then how did you get to the mechanic? Well, it took a bus. Took a bus. I hope that explains it. A bus. Bus, bussy. Dr. Queller on spirits, I'll keep, but begrudgingly. No, my hands fucking sucks, it's so bad. Can't even cast a Solitude, I either keep it. Yeah, put move to 5. Maybe I'm gonna draw the mana source for the endurance to block. To jump in steadily blocking, or maybe he's playing against, well, we are playing against Supreme Phantom indeed. I cut the Ketria Triumph, so I won't fetch a Ketria Triumph, but I will fetch a Breeding Pool, which enables my numerous spells. You can draw Oro Green, shall play. Kind of cringe with the endurance. I don't know, what can spirits do about stuff, right? Or like spell cooler my stuff? Ah, for sure. Spirit of Ferris, they can spell cooler it. What? Opponent. Wow. That was not very impressive, but I assume a collective company or just an apparition? Wow. Alright, so the question is, do I just want to play Song of Creation? Because I have a Striker Dredge, I probably do. This is the results. It's pretty bad against another apparition though. Let's not do that. To make a treasure or just save it for the next turn? I think saving seems better. Do more stuff, we like draw all the cards. Yeah, under apparition would be really bad if I... Some of the backup or the game plan is the backup. As you see, like Omnath backed up, and now I'm going to go for like a comfortable Song of Creation. It should be pretty comfortable, we draw a lot. We don't have a legend, so maybe not. Now we have a legend. We can produce mana. Okay, so do you do deck text at a cost? I typically don't. Very birgy, but it's not super great right now, but it's great enough. Okay, so you're gonna have to pass, which is acceptable. Like, do you just look at users some of the decks and try not to say their shit? I mean, when people send me deck lists, I typically will look at them about requiring monies for them. So yeah, I mean, I guess in this spot, if they apparition my song, I'm not in a good spot at all. What is the Imperial Free Spell Malmorphose? I can't fit it in 60 cards, and like I don't think it's that Imperial. Paramorphose slash Utopia Sprawl. Shit. There's no Utopia Sprawl. Bulky, Omna, Solitude, Blightsteel, Dangerously Base. What does it say? Like, Fascination with this com? It's like not that good. The cabin's kind of sad, right? And like, it's just Solitude beta, and then you're playing this. But yeah, I guess now we're in a weird jump spot. It's not shaping you, it's Blightsteel. Yeah. No, I mean, there's both, you're playing both. I should keep keeping King Hearts in hand for Conflagrate. So yeah, to really go off, it's really need the Birki. Why not kill Apparition for combat win? Because that hexproof, which is an issue. What? What's this, by the way? It's Phantasmal Image. Friend 6? Okay, I didn't understand was a Phantasmal Image, TBH. What is his attack? Oh, it has hexproof now. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm sorry, chat. I was silly. I took, I guess, top decks. What do we have against spirits? We have some shitty removal, which I probably will not want to bring up. Maybe the endings, but sorcery speedness of endings, a weakness to many of the effects that my opponent has, means that I probably don't want to do that. I'll try keeping it as it is. What about the combo triple Nexus of Fate, Clotis and Bossergio when you draw the entire deck? Damn. Oh, for this deck? Well, that's like a hefty amount of slots, isn't it? For, I guess, some benefit. Should I keep it in like this? You have an endurance to block on turn 2 against spirits. Pretty bad, probably. Just, and I mean, the open hand conflagrate is a waste. Especially playing minimal flood stance in this deck because Stomping Ground is gonna be fetched and fetched and fetched plenty. Sandwich can be good here. I mean, it's like ideally I would like to combo off when you do play stuff, so not sure if I'm willing to do something like that. I could play Birgi. I miss you so much. Well, here I am to provide the entertainment for in those dark times. I guess I can go Birgi, Amber, Strike Dredge. Then I have 4 red, 5 red. I go to 3 mana, I can iteration, and I have like 2 red mana. It's just not good, so I think I'll play Birgi and I'll pass, hoping that it's not gonna die. What about Thruster? Yeah, what about Thruster? Any Thrusters? Of course they can have the removal spell monster, but I would hope that they don't. More like Thrash, I get it? Like Thrash bad. Right? I mean, Thruster is most summer Thruster. I mean, just I'm not sold. I'm also not sold. Ranayev and have a million roses. Very interesting. Digimon. Digimon, monsters, digital, monsters, digital, monsters. I assume my point as a collective company. Why is there already a new current TG stream? Because I've said at the end of the previous one they had to finish early because I had to run an errand, and then once the errand is done, I will return and play another league today. After which I'm planning to spend my evening writing a cyborg guide for Color.dex, and then I'm going to tell you stuff about such deck. It is very sad, Bobsy, yeah. Fogel shaping you? Damn, that's a good idea. I'll take the Fari. Can I go to 8? I think I can. Well, just resolved, surprisingly, kinda. Tiny bit. We do get a new cast of Ren. And I'll iterate again. I could flashback the... Well, I could grab a land and I can flashback the conflag, but then it's bad. Can kill a dog, can grab a land for the next turn. Hello, Mr. Streamer, how did you like my Song of Creation deck? It's pretty cool. Can I iterate again, maybe find a like Strike Ridge again or something? Because what can we cast? Strike Ridge or Fury? I would cast a Fury. I feel like Conflagrate is not absolutely necessary to win this game, given how it goes. We also might get countered with the Mausoleum Wanderer, which is not half terrible. I think it's probably worth casting. Okay, you should have to stick to that ability. Okay, I can cast those cards. Unless I will cast Endurance, that doesn't do anything. Another can say Esper Contra with MH2 cards. I'm not a big Esper Contra player, so no. What did you not like about the Yorionless version? It had some random cards in it, but I am, in general, there are downsides to Yorion decks, so I wanted to play with a non-Yorion deck. No, I think I should pick a fetch. I'm not necessarily expecting this version to be better because building the non-Yorion deck, I liked the, having more cards in the Yorion deck and being able to have more stuff in the deck. Let's see if we win without the conflag. So we can. And I'm not entirely opposed to the idea of playing the Yorion Comrade, but I wanted to play a league without the Comrade and see if this idea can be fit into a 60 card deck. Because, well, if you were trying to call yourself more of a combo deck, then it would be beneficial to draw Song of Creation more often. Which you might also not want to call it yourself, right? You might want to be playing more of a grindy deck, but... Oh, Supreme Phantom. Oh, Drogskull Captain. Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, like, how combo heavy is my deck right now is the question. It's bagged, and I guess I'm kind of in a worse spot than I thought. Canister spikes the salted meta is dying, do you agree? It's probably gets, it's a removal spell, so it does get worse as... It's not a good attack. They didn't block, so that's good. So this is gonna get worse. For sure. A 60k version, I like playing Ragavan. Interesting. I know how to fit a Ragavan in a deck like this. So either kill a dog or we pick up a land to be able to shoot with Jonrion, which of Omnath, which is probably my plan. Deck needs Sahili card for more commotion, maybe Battle of Wits and maybe Inverter of Truths. Interesting. Did you know that Inverter of Truths can exile your entire graveyard and grow your Murktide Regent really big? Similar attacking Teferi. And me, sure. So now their instant speed trickery is live. Interesting. Yeah, Sail is probably actually terrible. Now they have a Queller in the hands, but I think I'll attack first. Saying to deal damage to them. Inevitable Company. Hoping it's not gonna be too bad. Queller and... Okay, that's it. So that's Pienge. 5 plus 4. 9. I'll keep the fetches in play, I think. I have to like pay life to shoot them to 4 and I would die to another lord then. I mean, like, again, Solitude is a removal spell, and so, like, if people play a lot of, say, said removal spell, then people are gonna play decks that are stronger against said removal spell, and I think that makes perfect sense, and probably is what is happening. Bro, do the Omna 4 damage thing, bro? You think so? Damn, Strike at Rich, really good. Cheers. What up, yellow hat? O, ja pierdolę, no nie wiem, no. Sanctuary Spellquella. Might want to play. They can play to force me to crack a fetch. Yeah, I want a fetch now because they deal. Otherwise, they bring me down to 1. And they have 5/9. I mean, like, yeah, it's the same. Strategic attack. It's a good draw. Can lead on that. It's gonna get quelled likely, then you can Tefari. Canister, why don't you play Lavinia? I could play Lavinia. It's just not that super great, right? I guess I could play Lavinia with Cascade, and then she's also a legendary creature in this deck for Moxamber. Quell will have Hexproof. Well, yeah, but you will have a Tefari. So I'll take that exchange, I guess. Rebounds Drog Skull. Try to draw something. Just play Ursa Ruinous plus Cake W would be fairly effective here, yeah. Stops Elementals, Cascade, Tron, Belcher, Ramp. Sure. It doesn't really stop Elementals, like, I'm not a deck that's worried about my opponent pitching cards to play Solitude. But she kinda is effective against Cascade and Tron. Although, you know, against Cascade, they say 2 mana blue spells, like Mystical Dispute. Can get forced though, which is nice. I probably want both to find Song of Creation. I don't have a land. I have 1, 2, 1. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I want 2 Tefaris, but then 1 Tefari gets bounced and then the second one goes not bounced. I think I need a song too. Birgi, everything is kind of cheap. So yeah, I assume that prompts the Queller. Maybe draw a line of the Teferi too. So yeah, I'm going to play the Amber. This fetch island. I kind of need to draw lands. Right. So you bounce the Drog Skull. Does that do anything actually? A 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Oh, not finding a land is a little bit rough here. You attack with both creatures, then they have a free block on Birki and they can block trade Omnath. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you had bounced number, could we have done something? Maybe not. Could have played a second Teferi, but then like I need the mana for the second Teferi. So it's kind of not good, right? I need my second Teferi to bounce this. I drew the second song, so like kind of... It would have worked out fine actually, because then I would have been able to play the song, but not really good to cast anything afterwards. I don't think so. What I'm going to do now is I guess I'm going to attack with Omnath. And I'll trade for a 3/4. I probably should trade for the Lord because then they have a 2/2, 2/3, 2/3 now. So Lord is like 2 power and Squares was 2 power. Wait, is it better? I'll trade for the Lord. I don't think I want to play the Striker Dredge, but I want not to die. They're gonna attack with the Quell Spellers. They would need to have another Queller. Up, down, up. And you can go, you know, Teferi, Song. Hi, this is Arnold. Hello, Arnold. Thank you, Doomwake, for being such a willing scam victim. Scammy, I guess. It's like scammer and scammy. Down, up, down, up. Come on, more energy. I guess I excelled my conflagrate earlier in the game, so it's not like I can have more conflagrates. It's not great. Up, down, up, down. Come on, more energy. Down, up, down. I mean, we have the Omnath triple land combo if like it comes to that. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. My opponent deciding they want to company with this or with this, which is loses them 3 life, and this loses them 1 life. I guess. Depends on what they hit, I guess, makes difference. She wept. Not from... Whoa, GG's. I guess you just bounce the blocker and we win. Which is kind of lame, but... it is what we do. Oh no, we don't win. Fuck. Because they have this blocker. But I guess I drew under the Tefari, so good for me. Fucking combo deck. Oh yeah. Let me combo hard on you. What a combo. That was the fair game that we won. Come on, more energy, said the second Tefari. The first one. I have a few other builds that I'm going to post on Twitter, I'll tag you. Sure. Wait, the first stream was over. Yeah, I mean, I told you that I'm going to come back and stream another league. Look, I'm not sure about it like this. Pounding out that the Tefari is Strucket Rich. It's not that good, but it's not that bad either. Stargash never got to hang out with Moxapal. Many cards didn't get to do that. In fact, most cards in Magic the Gathering didn't get to do that. It's mostly just not getting to do that. I want to deploy Tefari. Too bad I can't strike Tefari Strike. Fury Cackle Vulul. I think I should kill the bears. They did have 1 land, I guess, so maybe I should, but I don't know what they're gonna find, like Yokumot. Doesn't do much. No Mox plus Strike. Well, how do I make red mana from the Mox? Since my Tefari is a blue-white monster. Da, 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 da. I am a Tefari. Did they actually win the here? There's like no way, right? Wasn't possible. I do get to hit my Tefari down to 2 so I can't bounce, which is sad. I need to draw a land then. Duro. Fuck. It's a problem. Any opinions on any of the new cards so far? No, not a single one. Yogmot has no turn-free goldfish, just for information. I'm pretty sure it does. Like, how could it not have a turn-free goldfish? I guess it's literally impossible. They did miss the land drops. Or is it just not enough cards? They move again? Kept 6. Does not? It's pretty insane. Let's hit the lands. I think I'll take 2 lands. We have a Fury. It's called a Goldfish. If you're playing as a Goldfish, which means, you know, a Goldfish in a Bowl Aquarium is not gonna do anything. It can draw like 19 cards and 3 of Triple Birds, Yogg, and 2 Wolves. Okay. Well, good to know. I never thought about it, like whether Yogg has a 10 free Goldfish or not, but it's actually good information to have. Thank you for providing me with that. It's very rude. So they can chord for 1, or chord for 2 on my turn, right? So I could draw for them second Jog mod. So be that probably, unless I can combo from this situation, which I'm not sure if I can. Alright, is a good start. Enable Smoke Sunburst, do stuff. That's good as Borgir. What do you think of playing Ragavan as a 1-man legend and OK card? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be that okay in this deck, but in general, like Ragavan, I played Ragavan many places where it wouldn't belong, and it was always kind of disappointing. It's not half as good without discards, etc. Guess you can draw 12 for the Chord. I mean, let's try. Right, so I go Song. No. Song. I can go Ren. Fetch. Song, then we only draw 2. Why can I call it for 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just try to draw a land off of this, and then we get more cards, which seems like we might appreciate more cards. Oh yeah. We have this fucking card, just play it. Okay, you stupid fuck, just do it. What are you waiting for? Maybe it's proper to make me like not tap out, but also annoying still. Again, I don't really want to sideboard much. I think I should be able to out Goldfish Yogg-Mod, and I have Furies for their Yogg-Mods, which is very good. We're just very fortunate to not line up correctly, so I don't know, I could have the Prismatic or Helix now, but those are bad against Yogg-Mod. Yeah, their combo has defeated my combo, and pretty handily at that. Imagine kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Fury. It's possible that was a better player. It probably was, in the hindsight. We'll have more time to develop, especially after we've seen they don't have mana. Yeah, you're right, you're right. What if we just place a set of Memnace to turn 3? Yeah, I mean the deck is really useless besides Yogmoth, so surprising that it doesn't do that already. Thank you for your content today, Kenny Q. Well, welcome. Unless you need colored creatures. So how do you win? Question marks dots conflag? Yeah, or creatures, but conflag is a combo. Win. I mean, more air will probably help, but it is like only almost solely mana dorks and nothing relevant in those decks. Whenever I play Yogmoth, it also feels like that. Not playing Explore. As you see, I'm not playing Explore. I guess it is an option. I'm not sure if it's especially powerful though. Once a Wall of Roots and we don't have it far in play anymore. I want the Horn. It's kinda not super likely. It's not impossible though. That's probably better, I feel. I try Explore at Stinky. Yeah, it's like kinda... I don't know, Explore and Rendex is kinda high risk, high rewards. High risk, medium reward rather. So weather great for you? It's fine weather, yeah. Set up Birgi, we have significant amounts of mana on the next turn, but we might not have stuff to do. Play Teferi and bounce the ignorable hierarch, then it's no longer ignorable. We could do that. Then we can like play Moxamber, maybe draw a fetch, Omnath, fetch a land out the Burger. If we have Teferi on the next turn, we can bounce the Yogmoth if they just put a Yogmoth into play. Which is then pretty expensive for them to replay. I think I'm leaning. I have 2 redraws, so I'm leaning to just playing Burger. I'm not sure. Because it locks me into not getting the horn, which isn't dancing too. I still need an RGB computer setup and more graphic cards, do I? What for? Okay, I have the job mode, which we are going to be able to bounce. Can always bounce back if the Teferi player Sorn. Sure, yeah, nice once you have plenty of red mana. So like MTG and high speed and look cool. Okay, I'll consider that. Thank you for your advice. And the best land to fetch. Really passing the Borgir. Can attack. Before we transform Borgir into the horn. I'll pass. Endurance in hand. Will not be able to pitch it, but yeah, I wouldn't see the line either if not for the Twitch chats telling me, Codister, you can always bounce Borgir to replay as horn later. To which I said, damn, that's nice, but probably won't come up. And then next turn, it came up. Just got the Scared Foundry. Oh, Song of Creations. Alright, alright. I think we can try to go. Wait, but actually what do we do next? Play the iteration? I think so. Now 5 more mana, I can find her Borgi. Wow. Fury, Fury. Don't know how to play just here for the music? Damn, me too. Play land? I play the land when I want to play land. Don't tell me what to do. Not cool. I think we can now... we can discard more. Get Borgir, okay. So now we can play land. Can fetch immediately to shoot with Omnath. I'm gonna play Borgir. I can... well... can cast Fury. I can like discard the lands, I guess. Useless. Useless. Boomer APM. I'm thinking about my moves, I need some time for that. Alright, let's play Deverensky. As you play 2 lands this turn, Song of Creation lets me play an extra land every single turn. Strike with Reach, we're gonna play it. Strike with Reach again. Strike with Reach again. Strike with Reach again. When you have Song and Horn, you effectively get to cast infinite spells because you loop through your deck and get to make mana of your Moxen. In what way? Vendurances? What do you mean effectively? Or do you mean effectively or practically? Or that you in fact can infinite stuff? So I don't know how one goes infinite. Okay, tell me what's the loop exactly, because I don't know it. 6 cards. Isn't it better to win by storm? Why? Yeah, really by degree. Okay, sure. What the horn does have to do with that? I understand. So we're gonna draw Conflag now, so we can Endurance. We draw Conflag, we did draw Conflag. Okay, so I can just kill them right now. Which cast Endurance triggers to the Endurance shuffle back in. Well, okay, I know that's the basic play. That's the like basic play of this deck. I do know it. Thank you for telling me, though. Six as opponent. It's pretty sick. Play land? No, don't tell me what to do. Deck should have a wish or two. Why? Do you think I really need access to Bell of Summer, Prismatic Ending, Flash Storm, Lightning Helix, Alpine Moon, or Force of Vigor through it? Could have discarded Conflict to Horn. That is true, I guess. Something that's worth keeping in mind. Like Wish, to play Song in a single turn, like you really want to have mana after you play Song. And if you use Wish, then you're not gonna have the extra mana. It costs 7 mana to begin with. Like it's not cheap. What turn was this? Let me check. Combo. This is spell midrange. This is midrange combo. Yeah, this is very midrange combo. Like midranges of the combos. Probably like turn 5, I think. Yeah, it was turn 5. This hand doesn't really do anything. I can strike with Rich. Could you play some number of Glittering Wish and move the song to sideboard? I could, but I could also just... I guess it's for the consistency. But yeah, it sucks, I think. Most likely. Like the Glittering Wish, kind of bad. Slots are tight as it is. Because the tutors are so expensive, like you could play... Instead of tutors, I can play... good cards to draw otherwise, right? Which... Bound try and win, by the way. Let's make the treasure so I can play the 2/2 Birgi. 10-2 endurance, yeah. In opening hands, maybe it's better to have Utopia's Pro than Struck Rich. How many leagues of Burn could you play at once and still free 2? Probably 3. Stop. Between 3 and 2, yeah. I triple queued at some point once. It was really hard. I played a wolf and kill my Birgi, would it be sad? I don't. Just good. I'm gonna lead on expressive alliteration. Hand, bottom, exile. Can I be greedy and can I cast a Fury for 5 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Yeah, so good you can play parallel leagues, 2 parallel leagues and unsearch at the same time. I can barely keep up with one of my games. How can I be half as good as you? Just forgo education, forgo extra magical activities and play card games every day for 7 years, and that might help. I think I'll get the breeding pool and cast this again and hope to get on the red cards. They're just gonna be a little bit greedy. But seems good. I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I get punished. Okay, well, it's like discarding the iteration. So I might go. Oh. Can't play anything. I guess I can play Strike Dredge for my graveyard, but I'm not sure if I even want to. It's Fury. I think that I keep those in my graveyard. I think I'd rather keep those. It's better to strike over Fury and save one in my mana. No, I'm pretty sure I would like to kill the York mods. I do feel sadness over the fact that I have forgone Omnath to do so, but I don't have currently mana for it because of stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the morning, 7 gonna make downstairs. What's the average time when you thought of quitting MTG? Not really. It's like, I don't know, it's not like I had thought super seriously of doing anything else, and then like MPL strolled by, so I was not going to turn that down at any point, even if like some days brought less joy than others, but they still brought joy. I'm gonna chord. Let's spend a wall, so. What? Was there ever a time when you thought of announcing on Twitter you quitting MTG to feel superior? No, I don't use Twitter in those ways. Not a single time. I merely announce content and shitpost and ask interesting questions. This song gives me PTSD from when my ex dumped me freshman year of college. Damn, sounds like good times. Can you add me on Twitter and tell me I'm funny? Only if you actually are, which I'm not convinced you are. Twitter on Saturday night. Well, I think that qualifies as shitposting. I think that falls under the shitposting umbrella. Only if you're actually funny, Stay Frosty, which I don't know if you're actually funny, right? I don't know you. Yeah, that's kind of punished. Just being able to hardcast that Fury would be significantly better than exiling, but my Borgor died, so. Oh, trade for ball is not even that good. Weekend. Dziękuję, Kasiu. I just want to grow their boys. Fair. Fun. It's always nice to be playing a deck of iteration where you can just top deck an iteration when you are low on cards, and that's fairly attractive. The first two that I played, like wasting a card of iteration, maybe imperfect, so that didn't work out that great. Will Rebecca Black be like it's Monday? Damn, that's eye-opening. Oi, oi, oi. Kinda went badly here. How has conflagrate been the list? Conflagrate is a crucial part of winning the game once you combo off, so it's been quite sound. The nail, thank you for supporting my channel. Oh no, my Song of Creation now threatened. Wonder if there is any more resilient way to finish the game. How resilient is that, right? You're gonna have it a fighting play for the most part. So like what's more resilient you'd like? So the graveyards, I think. Chris minus kills you, well, share. So do the creatures on board. Can you not pass by graveyard consistently? Yeah, it's like there's some ways. I was kind of close to the game, but kind of whiffed. I also had an interaction which was kind of spooky. Crazy Frog was one of the first YouTube videos I watched. Damn. But yeah, like, what's the problem of passing it by the graveyard consistently, right? If like you're gonna have the far in play, you should be able to arrange a bouncer, you know. Should play the land. Yeah, if I actually made a treasure to be able to play 5-mana Fury, I think the game could have went differently because I would have the extra Fury in hands. So that was maybe a mistake, although I had the Bergi in play the entire time, so I wasn't suspecting it's gonna die really. Maybe could have accounted for that, for Borger to die into the Fury. Bam, bam. I'm going to mulligan this, I think. Like, no, those hands, like, probably put back the Endurance. Endurance is kind of bad to draw. It's good to like have only 280, things like. Give the Endurance because I already have 3 lands. Like, how many more do I really want? What do you get? Like Sacred Foundry? I think in 80, you probably should just be playing Prismatic main deck anyways. Prismatic Ending. Then it also would help because it seems to me like being the like it would be good to be having as many grinding cards as you can, like just normal cards. I've got 10 free Tron, so we have to dodge Karn and Karn, I think, because both are gonna be problematic, because I don't think I'm going to be winning this turn. So it seems almost impossible. It just seems yeah, well, it is just impossible, not it seems impossible. Liberated, just lose. Content creator will be tough, probably, because it grabs some bullshit. Wurmcoil? Be my guess. Hopefully we'll strike a dredge next turn. Yeah. Assuredly. Tank, play the stupid fucking Karn Liberator, and yeah, congrats, you stupid, silly planeswalker. Alright. Didn't even check what I top deck because I lost a land, so we knew. It's maybe not the best combo versus Tron, I guess. You can like go down on a Fury, Endurance. Probably Fury can be limited to any other tools that I have against Tron. Not really, so. I try to set up mana, Bergi, stuff like that. So far, maybe didn't take the like best usage out of the sideboard. I could have the Vigors, but I'm not sure what for. The Vigor is kind of weird in a song deck because it doesn't really work that well. If the lands were actual lands, then we would be talking. It'd be kind of funny if my Junkie Song combo deck is better against Tron than this. I think it wouldn't be funny because I feel like your Junkie combo deck optimized for speed more so than mine, then it's like absolutely unsurprising that would be the case. I think the Mapur Mana X seems not bad against Raman. It's not super bad, but it's also not super good. Not to the extent where I would like to be willing to sideboard that. It has a decent chance of slowing down a turn and puts a legend into play. So you can stroke it rich. I can just play an Artefani and bounce this map. I'm gonna do that. Excellent draws. If by excellent one would mean not that excellent. They finished strong, but poorly. Well, so the odds they won't have Karn again, just now it's also Ugin. You can have 4, 5 mana, 6, play Tefari, draw 2 with the song, we bounce the song. It seems kind of rough. What do you think of the movie yesterday? It was a very nice audiovisual experience. I enjoyed it. I didn't quite get like it was not like as immersed into the story as I didn't know the context of the story, I didn't read the books. It was looking nice, the music was nice, and the effects were nice, and stuff in general was nice. Was it loud for you too? Yeah, at moments it was very loud. Was it OV? What does OV mean? You can make a treasure, but it doesn't actually have text, which is a little bit bad. Fucking Karn, bro. Original version. I don't know what version was it. What versions are out there? Subs or dubs? It was English, yeah. I don't really watch dubs of anything. Yes, Sundering Titan, fucking Sundering Titan, man. It's outrageous. The cake. Is the cake goes crazy. Fucking Sundering Titan. Mm-hmm. And again, kind of weak-willed Scoop could at least try to bounce, but it's just what is there to draw? Like this and do what? Get fucked on the best. Has anyone here ever used a messy recipe? If so, how did it go? Funny. What extension do you have that shows that graphic on the video? What? Which graphic? And I just say it, and we're gonna have a communication based problem. Thing near the progression bar. Never mind. I'm sorry if I discouraged you too much. I didn't mean to. Fucking Tron, man. Every single deck is bad against it. Except for Tron, which is bad against every deck. Weird coincidence, huh? And this is how it is. So yeah, like how does that paradox work exactly? Tron has no good matchups, yet I never have a good matchup against Tron. Spreading seas. I'll play a Ren through that. Did you lose to Tron before you started playing 2018, 2022 good card piles? No. I used to beat Tron for the most part, and I played KCI, obviously, right? It was... I mean, it wasn't like super incredibly good. I didn't have Khan the Great Creator back then there, too, so... Bergi doesn't seem very powerful in this deck. I thought the opposite for till now, but it is possible that Bergi is not a very powerful card in general, but it's been pretty good for me in that it let me combo off. But it was also like against maybe Pepija decks more so than the. Unlike most modern players, can necessarily hate Stone and Burn. Yeah, it's not a hate. Like, I wouldn't call it hating. Whoops. It's playing Endurance to keep attacking them. So I keep playing decks that are weak versus Tron, then it's just always lose to it, so it's just don't like playing against it. That's the purpose. I don't love Tron's gameplay. I love those, you know, tank, play your fucking card can't beat in a million years. But it's gonna take me 5 minutes to figure out to play it because I don't know. I really don't know the cards that I'm playing because I'm playing Song of Creation, which they've never seen in their life. So yeah, I mean, I don't like losing that all that much. So that plays a role. I think Casey would be viable more than if it weren't Bonds. I don't think it would have many good matchups. I wouldn't know what the good matchups would be supposed to be. Which ones would be the good matchups? We have 10 life. Opal bands. I don't know if Opal one bands. Obviously, like KCI equals Mox Opal too. Song is faster than Bergi. Need to play it into a counter. Well, Hanfer is only more stable yet, but it's gonna be potentially soon. Okay, there's no way they have another counter spell. Right? There's no way this represents a counter spell. Thing is, it's not clear where that leads me, and it might be nowhere. Seems like it doesn't lead me anywhere, so you know they might answer the song, and that will be a problem. Yeah, there's a bit much untapping involved in this deck of the song. After you have to suffer through the downside. Grab a land, obviously. Field of Wind Bloid control, so you're in Bloid control, so that's fine. Sure, is all you've got? Right. Sound Field of Ruin is better than Inside Field of Ruin. Interesting. My favorite Field of Ruin is the Gachimuchi one with chains. What's your favorite food? I think I have a singular favorite food. I like Hawaiian pizza. Decent draw. Decent draws. Maybe incorporating Underworld Breach into this somehow is also good, but then you are graveyard reliant, which I don't know is good. Threat Breach was good, but I didn't like exposing deck to graveyard hate. Yeah, I mean, expose if you like just attack from different angles. Can you evoke? No, you can't evoke from your graveyard, right? Because they don't have escape evoke, so it's kind of sad. Canister. Try this if you can. 4-time warp. You know, I hate the Spring to Latex. I just will have a. We will love this card. 4 color plus. We find it like, you know, same deck list sprinkled with like the different finish all the time. Lifetime would say so-called combination. It just gives it flashback. So trade Nash Survival to Revival and Song as a loop, yeah. Mint costs life. So a loop. I could say that. I can play Omnaf here for free, I guess. They can assault it, that's actually probably bad. Okay, way is saved. I want to try Bergi. Although I don't need to. This point. I have no more fetchables. Should have an island. Some years ago, a player got me casting natural colors on his Blood Moon. Damn. Get absolutely destroyed. Said some years ago, so it's probably kind of a painful memory. You still remember. It would appear that we have achieved a so-called combination state. Wow. Alright, now to win a post-sport game. Fortunately, my opponent is playing Yorion, so their cyborg is going to absolutely suck against my combo deck. And I will not hesitate to introduce Well of Summer to my deck. Escape Furies. Flasten 2. Mox, maybe Psychedrich was the Mox, not sure though. And when you put Veil of Summer in my deck, they will won't like me when I put Veil of Summer in my deck, that's why I don't play Amogus. Fair. Amogus. Definitely sounded not convincing. Wow. Wow. Play 80 cards and also play Underworld Breach, but just like what's gonna happen with the Underworld Breach? I guess Underworld Breach and Birgi is kinda good, kind of a strong thing. I'm not sure if I'm better off playing the Breeding Pool untapped or not, like incentivize them to maybe play the Summer. Underworld Breach doesn't seem very powerful in your deck, whether even getting back. Yeah, whatever is there, but like it doesn't work with the elementals. You can get back Mox Ambers, and with Birgi an iteration. Like Birgi Mox an iteration. I don't know if that amounts to anything. Why don't you play Mishra's Weapon in your Song of Creation deck? think that being a Song of Creation deck makes it necessary for me to play that card, but you know, it's plenty like I'm not even playing Metamorphose right now because I didn't find slots. I'm not sure if like that's necessary to play Metamorphose, right? I don't think it necessarily is necessary. Because I'm not, you know, you need like cards in your deck to convert Song into winning. Free those, which largely is like having a legendary, so the Mox number does mana. You don't need to do that much stuff because you have decent amount of 0-drops, and I guess you get more 0-drops. Wow, just resolves. Awesome. You can make anything with blue mana, right? Never have anything. No, they had Dovin's Veto, right? And I just in nature of a Yorion deck, see them play Schmatic ending, so actually matters. Don't you need free endurance to guarantee you don't mill yourself? Do you mind elaborating on why I would need free? You can stack it in a way where endurance shuffles itself back into the deck. I mean, just afraid that there's 2 endurance in the bottom 2 cards of my deck. We've got the Conflag too, so it's either gonna be endurance or Conflag. I guess in that like unfortunate scenario that could be, I think. I can't put a trigger. Some trigger is cast, but you have 3 cards like endurance, and the other thing. Also, you have Mystical Dispute. They didn't have Mystical Dispute last turn, and we might spend the mana. Omnath, question mark, very well said. Feels like I can iterate. Also, you don't need to combo this deck. Yeah, it is very welcome to be able to, though. Max mana. No, it's not possible to switch your channel points, they're lost. SMS the match. Cancer plays Omnath and do some stuff. Opponent, that was amazing. GG. But yeah, we would play iteration, and I guess Strike Dredge just doesn't do it. With the Dribble Breach. Yeah, the Breach doesn't do anything. What does it do? I was thinking that I would have more redundancy. I could play one for no reason, I guess, but it's not like a reliable tool. Remove March. Wasn't Smart relatively new? It's added this week. You can't remove the new one. Are they added in order? They're in order. Okay, so like, don't touch the like past last three. Let's say. Just another one to remove. I guess we removed the tour study mode earlier, but it's fine. I just made that up. Remove the big frog. Last spam. We removed Sassy, yes. Search for tomorrow. Alright, if this is not a good matchup, then I don't want to live in this world. Or at least I don't want to be playing this deck. Also, notice how points suspended search for tomorrow I played with Tafari. Feels bad, man. So it's raining a lot now, and here we were screaming and running outside because of the rain. It's a normal behavior. You go screaming around. Ah, no rain! No, you can't just lightning bolt my Tafari. I need it to combine it with other cards. No. Shadi got low. Alright, chat. One shot, one opportunity. Absolutely, Birgitte. I play Borgor. I play El Fetch Lando. I fetch Lando. Wait, what? I don't have anything to cast. Was probably better the other way around. It's just surprised me so much though. I just assume that I can pitch either of my elementals, but I can't. Now I'm dying to the Titan attacking on the next turn, right? Cool combo deck. Thanks. I mean, if I done it the other way around, right? Play Song, play Borgor, play land, yeah, and then what? Can access the card. 2 mana. Fuck, that was stupid. Jesus Christ. Aye. Ah, we would have whiffed anyways. Doesn't matter. Nice deck. Deck suck. Not quite suck, I would say. It doesn't quite suck, but it is not the best deck ever. It's raining van. What do I want? Fluster? Skip to Fury, probably. Well, it's lost again because I don't know how I did lose it. I kind of... It's weird that I lost this game. I was not supposed to. Or at least... It's not what a combo deck should be doing, so... That's not a very pog sign. El handle. Pretty much a scam as combo, but not bad. Casting expensive cards and win. Yeah, I think the Yorion deck was better. Because... Well, I 5-0 with it, and I kind of see like why I 5-0'd, and I think I'd put even more normal cards in the Yorion deck, and then just when you play the song late in the game, I don't know if it's like then you want to play song. Probably, maybe I don't want to be playing song in general. Clandestino. Search for tomorrow. Clandestino. Not sure I want to play the moon yet. Post song draw 2. Oh no, they have Farseek. Gotta play modern. Sleeve up, 4 Rens, 4 Tefaris, 4 Omnath, 8 to 12, 3 elemental spells of your choice. Add your favorite wincon. True. And Mirrors the Song version is gonna crash, right? It's probably gonna be advantage, yeah. Guess I'm gonna go ask Skyber for trick or treating. I will not do that now. Flashback. But I'm also thinking if the Song of Creation like isn't the Time War a better combo. It's like you know why isn't the deck playing like many Time Warp if it wanted to be a combo breaker? Wait. Was it a... I just paused. I didn't skip. Is it a... what's the word like? Is this a proper camp ship? Like this is okay? Like was it requested with via the proper channels? Requested grants. Okay, fair. It was. Good. Just need to make sure that it's, proper. I missed that. Yo. Yo. Yo, what do we see? Pledge boys and frat jokes? Play Burgi? Probably. Because with Burgi we can actually combo off if we draw well. Like this, for example. I pass turn, I discard hand. Pay pact. No, you can't skip grand songs. I'll put that in the reward to make sure. Skip song. Edit. Command to discard your hand. No, but I'm going to win on the next turn, right? And it's like absolutely clear. It's the best minutes of my day. I didn't know you were such a big grand fan. I mean, I guess I knew because you typed, yo, what do you see every single time displayed, but... Watch my opponent double bolt me. Wish. Damn, I wish. So like Nature's Claim on my song? Deeper and deeper and deeper. They wish for nothing? No. Wish lets you play a card from your sideboard. You don't have to specify a card and resolution. You just until end of turn you can wish for a card. Interesting, seems. I mean, I guess I don't have mana now. Up and down, up and down, up and down. They should bounce a Titan. What do you think, chat? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, you should look into that. Kurva, no, I'm so bad at this game. I don't have red mana from the Mox Amber. Fuck. I'm so bad. This is why I'm so careless, stupid, and blind and fucking bad. I cycle to be closer to the enchant. They spawned count 1. It was well over 1 now. And I was certainly not supposed to do that because I was wanting to put the Birgi into my battlefield, which slightly helps. See if I lose to something stupid. Alright. Let's try land. No, let's try spell. I even said wrong. Okay, oof. Like best draw. Let's Palakut again. Can iterate probably. I have enough mana. Have more fetchables. No, I only have a Sacred Foundry. Well wasted, fuck. I guess I could have Endurance Stevens back and Rogreen Triumph. Blue Eyes, let's either split 4 C speed in main side or play all 4 main like WAF. What's your preference? I don't have a preference. Hope that helps. It depends. It all depends. Hee hee hee. Da 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 da. Charlie won. Yes, ending is win more and not needed. Ending? I don't know, I think having many interactive card is pretty good, TBH. I wouldn't say that prismatic ending is unneeded. What's an eye for an eye? I don't know the card. I took much pain, but we comboed. Someone was asking about Paradox Engine, was it typo? Yeah, Paradox Engine is like... It's not even that much to untap, it's just the Amber. But I doubt it would actually let you combo significantly more often anyways. 3 remaining, no, that's the worst. I missed 3 cards, chat. And they're highlighted, but it's actually pretty hard to see. Which card are we missing? This. Wow. Paradox Engine and Benfire, you can just kill them, right? Yeah, but I can also kill them with Conflagrate, and like... Engine would be a pretty terrible draw in general, I think. Skill testing deck. It is a deck. Dot. So you're like trying to deploy 4 mana permanent and a 5 mana permanent. Plus the legend plus Mox Amber. It seems to me like you're asking for a lot, right? And like in those situations, they're probably gonna win, because this deck does assemble the combination with some trouble. It takes a little bit of gymnastics, both like Magic the Gathering card wise and mentally, and it takes, you know, maybe sometimes a bit more hoping than one would guess, would like to. Not sure if I should keep this, but I will. It is pretty slow potentially though. I'm not gonna play turn 3. Bergy, it's not gonna get killed, and I will go Pow, Mox Amber, Song, win. Song creation was shaping you. I'll be like, damn, what do you play? Yeah. Nice mug, Mr. Streamer, thank you. It is Uka shaped, which I guess you probably knew, since you said it like a new smug. No nie, no teraz ląd, teraz Tracked Reach. What a waste. I believe I am in trouble. Although will I necessarily die if I bounce a Titan if I draw a white source? Wait if I draw any source. Alright, 2-3 with this deck. I lost to Valakut with the combo deck. And I lost to Throne, so I think we can agree that it doesn't seem ideal to build this as a combo deck, because I got kinda out comboed by also Yogmoth. So I think this looked better as a sick 80 cards, the companion more value in it. Deck suck. I did 5 against a bit more of a questionable selection of opponents. I feel like 21 lenses is enough. I think 21 lenses, it is a bit sketch at times, but if you count Rena's lens, it's 25, so it's fine. But if you go to Yorion sizes, I think Ephemerate was really bad in this deck actually, and probably Prismatic Ending was a better Ephemerate for this. Couple cards on my radar: Flame Jab, Lava Dart, Snapback. Yeah, Flame Jab is like Strike-Rich, but different. Could also play Utopia Sprawl too to have more Rampini. I'm gonna play 80 cards. Birgi is kind of awkward because it is actually the card that lets you combo off fast, kinda, but that's super consistent to draw it, etc. It has some problems too. Yeah, I don't think I'll play it in the challenge. I'm not super sure if I should just run Folklore into the challenge again, because it is like a well-acknowledged deck at this point and people are gonna have the hateful stuff, but I think I will. It's probably 0 mana 2, sometimes, not always. Flame Jab doesn't make sense at all. No, it is a card, like flashback card. If I pay you $25 again, will you play my new shape, a new deck? I'll play it in a league, but I'll do that on Monday. And if I play Folklore, I might get housed by Song of Creationists. Which probably is fine. How many people are gonna play that? It's like, it also costs 1,000. It's kind of a joke deck. Who's gonna play that in the challenge? Yeah, I'm not gonna be worried about that, I guess. Play Narset. What kind of Narset? Oh, to host Song of Creation, just play Narset in 4-color. Yeah. Based. Yeah, I think I'm more of a fan of Vito than I'm a fan of Fawn in this. 3 Vito Maniac is a lot. Just trying to fit the sideboard slots. I was also thinking of maybe in this I'm playing too many lightning bolts overall, and it's might be like -1 bolt +1 helix. Save a sideboard spot this way. You know, the main argument against lightning bolt is against helix over bolt is the fact that it's 2 mana versus Ragavan where it pains you the most, which is true if you're on the draw, but maybe you can get the play. And I think this deck should be playing Alpine Moons too. Flame Jab kills Ragavan, damn. That is true, that is indeed true. Flame Jab Ragavan's actually pretty based. I think of adding 1 or 2 helix in the spot of Vito's, like 1 to counterspell Vito plus 1 to helix. Okay. I think I would go back to playing the time warps for like randomness. Yeah, also Song of War canisters, 60 cards. And 88 felt better. How much of a donation for you to cube draft? Very good question. I mean, I could do a cube draft for 25 USD dollars, but I'm not gonna do that today because I'm gonna be saving for super much longer. $1 million? It's a bit hefty. No, Ice Fang? I cut Ice Fangs ages ago. I think they're way too dank. I miss when you draft mono red in the multicolored cubes. It was hard. It was hard. Remember that. How much of a donation for you to donate me $1 million? I refuse, Dorset. I don't think I care enough about playing the path. The path hasn't been like super great for me and didn't feel really necessary. It's like an anti-Murktide, but you've got the removal for Murktide. It's good you're safe, but I don't play against Murktide enough to one that's not good against Yori or Govon anyways. I think Alpine Moon has kind of broad coverage, and I think I'll beat Tron with 7. Alpine Moons, like, simply. So I probably would play like this tomorrow. I want the Time Warps. I want to save sideboard into bleed sideboard into the main deck. Free Alpine Moons a bit much, but see, that's not smart because, like Bear said, if you said 2 million, then you would have made $1 million. True. Charles for Cascadex or something else too? It's for Cascadex, yeah. How bad of an idea is to play 1 BTL instead of a second Time Warp to have more versatility? You need a Black Source to get the Time Warp with the BTL, so it's not really that. Play 1 Triumph and should be okay for growth, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play a Triumph to play 1 BTL over a second Time Warp, though. Sounds like jumping through an unnecessary hoop for a payoff that is too slim. Yes, I'm assuredly gonna draw the Triumph Ward, and I'm going to draw a Time Warp and say, damn, if it only was a BTL, it would be so much better. Because for the most part, like, when BTL is gonna be bad, when is Time Warp gonna be bad? When you're gonna be unable to cast it, and if you're gonna be able to cast it, it just kind of cycles for 0 mana, right? Unless it gets countered. And I think I would try nowadays with like how the meta games are shaping. I would try to lean into having this combo a little bit more available, a little bit more. What do you think about Doomwake's 80 cards Rhinos list? I think it's worse than 60 card Rhinos by a tiny bit, because in Rhinos there is just not think past throwing the nuts hint of, well, depends on who you play against, but of having pitch spells sent. Notably, it just says less time, less excuse me, less access to Fire Ice on turn 2. Also, I really like the Veil's sideboard. Can play Veil over Third Veto to not have too much of the same. Like, I don't know, which creature do you care about that much? Is it Solitudes or Furies? I guess they get pretty, like, the +1/+1 counter is pretty good with Double Strike, so yeah. It's not that bad of an idea, but a little bit of an unorthodox one. I think playing third Harvest would be good. I could cut an extra land for another Harvest, yeah. I think I should do that. Yeah. I mean, when I played 3 Harvests, I was drawing multi-harvest a little bit too often. It was cumbersome in my opening hands. Probably cut the Reflecting Pool as a last land. If we do that, especially since it's a bad turn 1 land. Right, let's play a match or two with this. I'm gonna be string for that much longer, but should play still Snow Basics. I mean, I'm sure, like people play on Kurtle. I'm getting to play my beautiful forests over people playing around Kurtle, but yeah. Is Emrakul that good? It was just a dead card in my hand in testing. Emrakul's been good for me plenty. Can dig through the deck, find it in the longer games quite often. Was KOing people. It is expensive though, it is a 9 mana card. It might be a bit much with 2 timers already in the deck, but I think I'll continue playing it. It's certainly better than Chandra, for sure. Went to blue-white in the mirror, I never got the mana for it, but I've only played 6 matches, okay. I had matches where I cast it pretty often. It is not mandatory if you have bad experiences with Emrakul, then knows. With the taste of your lips, I'm familiar. Toxic, I'm slipping under. Card Song of Creation. Yorion Sky Nomad versus Yorion Sky Nomad. Fight! Only thought to request this song after you get turn 3 cards. Yeah. I'm addicted to you, don't you know that you're toxic? End of turn fetch a snow covered basic. It's Yorion Enchantress. Which is the good land to seize? Plains or the forest? I want to seize. I probably do. I could just keep a veto, but I probably would rather spend my mana. Could wait with this for a Topios Pro. Nyland is pretty bad for them though. Yorionless China doesn't seem that good though. TBH. Yeah, I mean, but same thing could be said. Enchantress doesn't seem that good anyways, right? That's a fair point. I guess I can target the Enchantress now because she's an enchantment too, so the Sterling Grove is actually very spog. Also Moon me, but I'm not super worried by Moon. Enchantress's presence. Okay, now I have witnessed this, lacking the ephemerate to take the infant turn. So certainly welcome in the matchup like this where stuff that is not pleasurable could happen. Guess I'll spend the mana on the ending. I can spend my ending afterwards. I don't want to just sit on the Vita endlessly, develop in the early game. It's not like they're gonna play something that's so backbreaking that if I don't counter it, then I will auto lose. Guess we can kill now. Destiny Sniper, sure. If we try Fetch, you can go Omnath Time Warp, develop a lot of stuff. You're in Battle of Wits. There was actually a day where I got donated, where I got a Dono decklist and I played a Yorion Battle of Wits League, and it was an experience of Magic the Gathering. Wow, order. Got 250 cards and I got literally no answer whatsoever in the deck for 2 Blood Moon. Which was a bit of a pain. Every time we touch, I get this feeling, and I play an Omnath. I wish I'd refetch. No. That is not a fetch. Yeah, Fortify is a deck for the Blood Moon, which was impossible to cast underneath the Blood Moon anyways. I'm not sure if the basics were in this deck, like TBH. Maybe you could have bounced the moon, but like not deal with it permanently, so they always replayed it and you had no way to do anything. You're playing Yorion? Whoa! It's pretty epic. In what deck? This is a problem, isn't it? Although Itafari can bounce it. in Bern, yeah, in Bern you rather play that many. I think I probably lean towards 80. Entering idea. Does the spender stop playing soccer too? Enchanted players can activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. It does not stop playing soccer, no. The deck wasn't good, but now that Field and Uro are banned, so I think I would struggle to find with your Battle of Wits. Well, if it wasn't good, and then you struggle to find with that one. But yeah, I get you. Can try Mono Blue Battle of Words. I have no desire to do that whatsoever. Make your Utopia Sprawl full. Lands. Good, we didn't draw it that land that doesn't allow me to veto. You can flash in the Solitude for a 1-1. And you can attack for 9, so you're just lacking 1 damage. What? Fuck, fetches can't work. I. Ah. Okay, I missed that one. How was so good? Well, it was so good here. Was it so good here? Why they get here? Like Form of the Dragon. Well. They to 2 balls. So he flashes Soldier to die to Defari. It's probably good. I won't need the Prismatic ending for anything. I don't think so. It's, I guess, well, I don't know. If I draw Tefari, can it matter in any man anyway? If they just die, right? No. Not in any capacity now. Yes, they have Form of the Dragon and they have the Overwhelming Splendor, so they don't die to anything. Yeah, I'm dead, strat. What's the next one that I get? I can, I don't know, on life? Maybe something Dovescape? Stelly Grove? Fair. Makes sense, actually. They're still dead to double bolt, which is, you know. Witness. Guess I'm dead to the dragon next turn. Okay, fair. You got me, enchantress person. I didn't hold up the veto. I missed on the fetch. I guess to time warp them. And that's what I got. Emrakul should be somewhat okay against their deck. Explosives potentially. I don't have too many tools. Helixes are gonna leave. Lightning bolts. I cut a fury. Keep the bolts for the enchantresses. Or a solitude. Fury might be better than solitude. Not really sure. Doesn't really matter much. I think, well, this is a better creature to ephemerate than aggro attack, but less likely to happen. Does endurance matter in any way? We just want helixes over the solitudes, TBH. Probably do. The solitudes and furies are quite weak. I'll keep the ephemerates for the witness combination. Just witness time warp is my win con. And helixes can beat some, you know, they were there to double bolt with the form of the dragon. Nice hand. Again, Friday stream night, yeah, it's early. Are you more of a fan of Yorion Witness or Song now? I mean, the Song deck looked kind of medium to me, in fact. I think I played against some meme matchups. And I play this in the challenge tomorrow. Alright, this is gonna be a Keeperoni. Bottom. I'm gonna name lands, I guess bottom this too. No fun load challenge, yeah. Currently, I'm the person who has the most modern challenge top 8s this year, 2011, 21, excuse me, not 11. So, I don't know, it kind of makes me want to try to win more because I don't want to end challenges, and I would feel like that would be ending. I'm not sure if Yorioning is the best course of action either, though. I think it's very well might not be. Does that mean you're better than Modern God A Spike? Debatable. Very debatable. Nice Tross. Ah, sorry, they're gonna moon me, I guess. Forgot that that could be a thing. Okay, so now it's working this deck. Well, this deck is a fine deck. I played against plenty. I have 2 cards in hand. I don't know if I should kill this or not. Probably can wait for more stuff. If I get Moon, I'll just bitch about... let's play the fetch. Should I keep playing with the deck I love even if it sucks now? Storm. Sure. I mean, if your priority is to experience joy, then why not? Rip in peace, sure. I'll explode so I don't have mana. I lose that on a cease, but I think that's okay. I could blink one for one more card, but I think I'd rather blink on a more comfortable board anyways. Flame Blitz, wow. Nice. It's a nice enchantment. Southern Misty, right? Yeah, maybe that card should see more play. Who knows? It seems pretty decent against my deck and has cycling. I think it's a card that Teemu plays. But it's also not super strong. So it's pretty hard. It's super narrow and the cycling is for 2 mana. I think it's potentially like very good at spots. Spots are very good for the card. I think I can resubmit. The pepperoni. Ah, pepperoni. Sang has a natural synergy with Lurrus. Sure. Sand seems a bit too weak. Cheese pan. It's like this and looks good though. Time warp for the reason unspecified. Yes, they got the sprawl, we can host them. Yeah, supposed to get an island. Yeah, supposed to get an island in case of Blood Moon. Okay. I don't have Moonjaw. I don't think I can cripple my mana. I mean, I could, but I don't think I want to cripple my mana to this extent. More time warps. Actually, not horrible with Ren. Oops. This list makes me miss Astral Abbey tremendously. Very interesting. So I can really beat Moon, but I'm still trying. Can draw an ending for the Moon. So many taps for 1 mana. I'm gonna rather keep skill cities. If they have more cities, then that's gonna make them play it out. Rat Jam. I have exploded for the Moon TBH. Here it comes. Oh, I'm fucking coming, said the Moon. Should I play explosives instead or a Ren? Feels like explosives. Right. It's possible they would kill that, but I mean, it's really important to kill the Moon. Yeah, they could play more free drops through, like the presence. We also survive Yorion. Yorion only has 4 power, so Ren's gonna survive Yorion. Ah, I played a fucking stupid shit spell. No. Oh no, they don't. What? What? Okay, they got nothing. They don't have the stupid freaking shit spell, as I have colorfully said. I'll let them have mana. They have 1 card, they just play the Yorion, they don't have anything. Next time you can progress a lot with the Time Warps Ren. I have taken a liking of the word progress in the case of developing the board or something, or my possession. When I make sure release, did you think Vindicate will be this underplayed? Whoa! Cancer is being attacked? Okay, we won. Come on, bro, it's no respect. I would have suspected some Vindicate. Stone Rain but in bad colors. I think it's pretty solidly better than Stone Rain. Like Pillage, yeah. Well said. Oh, fetch time. What's gonna happen? It's like third turn, you know, they're like, damn, time to fetch. Za 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ever tried that I play other than yourself with time or Twitch chat? Maybe some Twitch chatters did under the influence of Emrakul, the promised end, but probably rarely willingly. Unless the person will have no cards in deck, I guess that also good target in that situation. I can just end your turn. What if they have 2 cards? 2 cards. No, they have 1 card in deck. Yeah, time ups are good for this deck because, as well, maybe they weren't good when I started playing, but I think they're good for the deck now. It's very possible they were not actually worth a slot at the beginning when the metagame was a bit different, didn't acknowledge this deck, but now that it acknowledges this deck, it's certainly very helpful to have something. I think 2 orbs a bit much or no? It is a bit much, but also like when you actually happen to draw both orbs, it is very cumbersome until it's very good. So like from 2 time orbs in hand, you oftentimes you're gonna take a turn on top and start casting and you're gonna win. Alright, last match for today. Let's play the last match. Let's make a prediction. Will I win the last match of today? Question marks. Yeah, bro. No, I don't think so. You have paper LGS tonight? No, I don't. I'm playing on Wednesdays. It's gonna be 9 p.m. soon, so I would like to stop streaming and, you know, don't stream, for example. I'm playing as a failed loser. Anyone in chat can relate? They failed being a loser. 4 Color Temple by Magic Ads, Ragavan, Kroxa, Snapcaster, Tarmogoyf, Vren, says Urza Sagas 2. Imagine this fucking stench of the mana base. Spike Ray, thank you for the raid, Spike. Ketria, Triumph, Dragon School, Summit, Urza Saga. Imagine the stench of those opening hands. Like, what the heck? What's the like Dragon School Summit reasoning? Thought process here. Zagoth or Telegraph. Wow, normal music. Well, thank you for starting by being snarky and unpleasant. Very nice first interaction. Stat boggles? Vial? What are the stat boggles? Song deck looks cool. It does look cool. It is not. I don't know. I think it's probably more of a meme than a good deck. Although it has some powerfulness. And it is a better, easier, cleaner, more consistent way to combo off of Song in this than I've experienced before when I tried to build a deck like 3 times or 4 times. What happened with Grand? Is he back? Grand is more expensive now, but still available. What did this just request Grand? No. Cleric? Is that the ally person? No, it's just cleric person. Where I cast a Seize. Then Ren feels like maybe I should develop Ren while I can. So I'm gonna get killed next turn. Well, I have 2 lands in my hands. I don't really need more lands. Seize can hurt them, I guess, if I name the reserve ticket. Although they do have Vial, but I also want to draw real cards to draw a white card to be able to sort it ephemerate. I want to do stuff like that. And maybe Prismatic Ending, exile the Vial. Grand only had like 2 good songs anyways. Well, name 2 good Grand songs. They're quickly going to see yourself trying to list 5. And that's only on the top of your head. Alright, got Fury Ephemerate available, which sounds good. I do have a 1-drop too, so it would be pretty rough to play the Ren potentially. If the Ren would end up dying, that would be a shame. I wonder if my opponent's playing Heliod. No, they can play Heliod of Lurus. Us. Ooh, Sorcerer speed tapping. Like that. Genius Smith, obviously. Obviously, when you see a deck that's puzzling, that doesn't make sense, you're questioning why is your opponent doing stuff. They're playing a Genius Smith. The deck that seemingly plays no artifacts, Conclave Mentor, Noble, and it just scales. Why am I alive at this time? It's because I wasn't alive on the middle of the day, so I'm playing the one last match right now. Also live, sure. Anybody knows the name of opponent's deck? It's Scales. Excuse me, it's Clerics. When an element of the discharge out of a red shaman be broken, well, there is Foundation Breaker. It's, I assume you mean an Incarnation, an Evoking one? It wouldn't be broken. Probably would be the same thing as Force of Vigor, so kind of would be weird to make it the same effect. I think the elementals are fair, but the ephemerate is broken. Broken, you say? I don't know. Or brokenness. Or not. You can ephemerate, so you can draw Ren or Bolt or Helix to finish this. Certainly the ephemerate combination with those is very strong, yeah. Maybe I should just pick up Yorion and exile this. So I would prefer to have ephemerate in my graveyard. I think I should do that because no reason to introduce fail rates. I still play elementals without ephemerate TBH if you bought it out half the time anyways low. Elementals you mean deck or cards? You're working when you stream. I've been playing Amulet at all. Recently I played one league in Amulet within like the past 2 weeks. And it should be on my VOD channel somewhere. I played with Ren and 7 for a league. This guy it sucked. It's a spoiler. But yeah, I'm not a super big Amulet gamer right now. It's kinda annoying, the also live. What's the point playing? It's just scales. Hand, bottom, Exila. Let's get a forest, I think. I'm gonna do bouncy, bouncy, bounce on the Zabas, and they can kill their own Zabas. Oh, I guess it's leaves. Okay, somehow, okay. Forgot. Also, live doesn't actually do that, so. Well, maybe you should have. It's fine. Also, it's much weaker when there's prismatic ending. Why they pile up to 4 in their Ludus deck? I find that surprising. Probably a misclick, I would assume, with the vial uptick, as I cannot find a plausible solution, plausible explanation for data coherence otherwise. Extra charge candidates for also live. Oh, it doesn't. A creature control leaves the battlefield at counters. You can't get vials counters. So that wouldn't even work, but it would be interesting. Two questions, if you don't mind. Because Pro has proven to not be great, has been considered off of this over Harvest because it's blinkable things. I think I like the Harvest more so, because it actually hits the land for sure. And the blinkability is it's a decent argument, I guess, but just the Harvest being surefire way of hitting a spell land in one landers makes the money much more keepable, I think. And actually that's what I would like to do. Maybe I could play one off of this up. Somebody proposed that some other day and I forgot. Maybe Argon Javeli Nair. Yeah, what does it do? I'm not playing Sprawl right now, so I guess better off without Sprawl. It doesn't play that well with acceleration. Which I thought for a long time that it does, but it just wasn't the case. Man, imagine Mario Bros. Magic said, damn, that would be so based. And have like a Luigi card and Princess Peach. That would be awesome. I'm gonna take a time walk. Well, I didn't have 5 mana. Had I had 5 mana, I would have cast it without hesitation. I only had 4 mana, so I thought, actually, it's not good to grab it. It's very likely they play Urza's Saga in their deck. I'd assume. We can't know for sure, I haven't seen them. Explosive seems good versus their deck. Seems like I can skip timers and just control them with creatures. Vita seemed poor. Shitty counter spell, and yes, an Alpine Moon will enter the deck. Let's play with one Alpine. I haven't seen any Mass. I guess I have the Seas. Can name Cavern? Question mark. Yeah, but I don't play counter magic, so. You know, it's of limited value. It's a hand that's very interesting. That's a hand that's a keep. Oh, mountain. On the triumphs, I guess green triumph put back the witness. One have green. For now. Why not play Aldrin's Epiphany? I mean, this very moment. It's because I don't have such a card in my hand, so. Okay, Temple Garden. Temple Garden really sync you the iterations. Why not play the clone spell for time? What was the clone spell? I'll leave the dark and play. Quattle just too stinky. Quattle's not the worst option ever, but it's a bit hard to justify when wow. When this deck is struggling for cyber space and really needs like a lot of it. Galvanic iteration. I mean, it's just the standard level synergy. Wow, they're really taxing your counter spells, yeah. They also got one card in hand. Have you considered Supreme Verdict? Certainly. But how many decks are there that Supreme Verdict is good against? I think like most of the decks that Supreme Verdict is good against kinda... I guess it's fine, it's pretty nice to have against Murktide. Rhino's Living End? Okay, I'll play one tomorrow. I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess that, okay, I get your point. It actually is relevant versus Living End. I don't know how to fit it yet. Assigning chances just for the Rhinos matchup is for the Cascades, yeah. You can count one Cascade for the Supreme Verdict. Why Vista, not another fetch? I'm playing one Vista. Like it. Oh, the explanations is enough for you. No name non-lands. Supreme Verdict is kinda tough cast to play, I guess. I mean, I'm playing one Vista. I talked about that earlier. I like. It's good to draw a variety of fetch lands when you draw Ren. Wait, this is another deck entirely. Yeah, I'm not playing the Song of Creation right now. No reason to draw them cards. Exploders would be pretty attractive, I guess. Was the song that good? The 60 card one it was not really good. I think the 80 card one was better because less focus on the song combo, so more on the value cards, and you have the value cards game. But I don't think it's a super great combo. It's a not super terrible combo either, but it's not super great. Playing 60 cards only makes sense. We have Lurus. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, basically. I should fetch another green. Yeah, the Sun combo is not really... Doesn't seem like it can be that much of a combo deck to do that comfortably. I'll let them... Not gonna pay, I'm not gonna get... I'm not gonna let the SP channel boss me around. Am I ever going to organize a music festival of all the amazing music from your followers in the stream so I can visit you in Poland? No? I would assume no. Yeah, I think we got 60 card deck? Oh, you mean a Lurus deck as opposed to an 80 card Yorion deck? I can't wait until we're allowed to play with other commanders with it. It's so sick. I love EDH in all my formats. Yes. Yes. When did you move to Mars? Sometimes I struggle answering your questions, John. For example, right now. I think we won, chat. Boom, 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 fire. I never heard of the pyramids on Mars. Yeah, I have not. Sugoi. Shit, it's kind of late. I'm not sure if I'm going to write the cyber guide fully before tomorrow. I'll try. Chat, I won. You won, sad face. Sounds like a doubter. Just generally speaking, not even the prediction. Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing the Modern Challenge, chat. I'll be playing 4-color genre on Time Warps this time. And that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. So I'm going to send you over to somebody, I don't know, who's streaming. Is Pokimane streaming? Can I read Pokimane? Yeah, why not? And see you tomorrow, nerds.